going on, everybody? I wanted to give a proper introduction to the channel. Recently I've acquired a 2002 Honda Accord. It's the J series platform. If you're not familiar with that, it's the V6. This one has the J30A1 in it. It's the coupe. It's the 2-door. It's not a 4-door. It's come with a few modifications, and we're basically going to be getting rid of all of that. We're going to dump a J35A4 in it. We will be either turboing or supercharging the car. We will be shooting nitrous in it. We will be reinforcing the block in it. The ECU will be running a micro squirt because I'm familiar with wiring that stuff. I just wanted to ask you guys about filler content because I do have a life and I got kids and stuff like that at work. I do like Drew Peacock's little setup where he rates cars. I do have a handful of friends that have builds and drag bikes and stuff like that. Maybe we could get some ride-along stuff in them. As long as those guys are okay with it, me posting it. So any ideas, I'd appreciate it down in the comments. I am going to be showing you guys the car, a quick little walk around because it is raining outside right now. I am driving home from work, a 2-hour drive because my job consists of me traveling sometimes. When we pull up, as long as it's still light outside, I'll get out and I'll do a quick little walk around the car. There's light modifications, BC coilovers, Pro Tuning Lab exhaust, engine, cold air intake, but we'll basically probably be getting rid of all of that, maybe fabricating a new exhaust and using some of that existing Pro Tuning Lab stuff. I don't want to drag this out too long. I've tried to do this a couple times and I felt like I've dragged it out and I was talking a little bit too much. I felt, I want to keep it short and sweet. I do appreciate any subscribers. I know I don't have any right now. I do appreciate any views, any likes, and any comments as long as they're positive or questions or stuff like that. I'm not going to entertain any type of negativity or stupidity in any type of way. So got to get around this semi truck. So if there's anything like that, I'm not going to entertain any of that. I'm not going to be on here clickbaiting. I'm not going to be on here doing stuff for clout. I'm not going to be doing none of that. I do have a 2009 Tahoe, which is what I'm driving right now. It's fully loaded. It's a Z71. This is the family car, the car the kids get in the most because it got DVD players and stuff like that. So we could do some repair stuff with this because there's minor suspension stuff this thing needs. I do have a 2012 Ford Fiesta that has been more problem than anything. It needs a head gasket right now, possibly a cracked cylinder head, and that's a little bit cracked cylinder head. We might possibly be engine swapping that car too, or I might just go ahead and pay somebody to do that just because of the workload and all the stuff I'm trying to do on top of this. But any suggestions are appreciated, any likes are appreciated, any views are appreciated, anything's appreciated as long as it's not negative. Any questions for me? I don't want to get too intimate with this. One, I'm driving, two, just that can come out in the long run if need be. But as of right now, let's just keep it strictly car stuff on this channel. I will be creating an Instagram for the channel because I don't have one. Maybe a Facebook, I don't know, but for sure Instagram. Any thoughts or ideas with that? I do have better recording equipment. I do apologize about the audio, and I will be using them things. I have a couple more things I have to purchase for that. Previously I did have a CTS with LS junkyard engine in it. I wrecked it doing about 70 miles an hour, threw it into a ditch, so I no longer have that vehicle. Hence the reason why I got this car, got another project car. I do like P2R's Accord. It's the same year, same model, same everything. I do the things I already have for the car. Like I said, it came with BC coilovers. I have purchased a Holley EFI P2R adapter kit for the intake. I do have a throttle body, a skunk tooth throttle body for it, and an adapter plate for that. I do, like I said, want to shoot nitrous into the car. I do want to rebuild the bottom part of the engine, at least rods and pistons and the heads. I want to do springs and retainers at least. Probably gonna, like I said, going to fabricate exhaust. Forced induction, I think I'm going to go with the eBay turbo setup, just to be able to show you guys how to reinforce those type of turbos and to get more reliability out of them, because they are notorious for, as soon as you put them in through the car, giving you issues. And there is a small group of things you can do to help the situation of using an eBay turbo setup. One being just inspecting it, actually open up the turbo, check out things. If the turbine in there is wobbling and wiggling any type of way, you know, tighten those things up, seal them up. I mean, there's a handful of things you can do with those to make them be a little more reliable, possibly give you a little bit more power, a better power band when you're accelerating, just a few things. Really, that's all I want to talk about, man. That's all I wanted to say. Any suggestions I'd appreciate. Any subscribers I would appreciate. Like I said, I will give you guys some shots and a walk around of this car, as long as the lighting's right today. I'm kind of dragging this out a little bit further than what I'd like to. So I'm going to end that here. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate anybody wanting to join on. I know it's kind of early and I ain't got too much posted, but I promise the content is coming, and I promise it's going to be fired. So thank you, everybody, and like I said, I appreciate everything.